We have another gap up in the markets, obviously, or very slight gap up. Or is it a gap down? I don't even know. It's a slight gap up, I guess. Semis are gapping up quite a bit, but not the other ones. Spies are not gapping up very much. Short set Tesla overnight, and I'll add more if it starts taking out some support areas. Because Tesla is now showing relative weakness. It's gapping down. That's a good sign. That's a good sign. Maybe we are finally going to get a pullback in this thing. I'm also watching this ADOS, potentially on the short side for later. I rarely short day one, but I'm going to try a new thing. I'm going to trade these micro gap pumps of the 60-minute chart with very wide stops and see how that goes. I'm going to test it on 80 OS. Lake had earnings, very underwhelming. Obviously, market expected more. So far, Tesla is holding higher lows on the 60-minute chart. It's higher lows all the way. Until this trend breaks, there is really no point in shorting, no point in adding. Wow, Tencent is now gapping higher. So of course it is. What a random stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's going to be one of these days. Hertz. Oh, Hertz. Airlines are weak. Cruise lines are kind of weak. Or airlines are the weakest ones, I guess. Some of these like casinos and cruise lines are getting tight on the 60-minute chart. I think there will maybe a good risk-reward trade there, probably on the short side. We'll see. Tesla took out opening range lows. I'm adding a little bit here. Adding a little bit to Tesla, nothing crazy. This clearly showing relative weakness. Oh, my NVAX is trying to go. It's getting really tight on the 60-minute chart. The Qs are hitting new highs while Tesla is fading. There's something seriously wrong with Tesla right now. Something is wrong with Tesla. Oh my God, all these alerts. My Livongo, which I only have a small size in, had some really good news. FDA approval of some kind of authorization. That's good. Jesus Christ, it's MGM. MGM is a very, very tight one. We're starting to see some stuff breaking down on the 60-minute chart. Some of these weaker names, like casino names, are breaking down on the 60-minute chart. Cruise lines, airlines. I shorted some SPXL. I think we are getting close to a point where we'll have some kind of a pullback. Because now the weak stocks are starting to break down further. And a lot of those weak stocks are in the S&P 500 and not in the NASDAQ 100. Oh wait, looks like I'm not connected to the chat. Guys, can you hear me by the way? Because I wasn't connected to the chat. I can't see anything you wrote. Oh, okay. Now is it better? Okay, yeah. If you have anything you wrote in the chat, you can rewrite, because my chat was disconnected for some reason. I just saw it. It just tried to reconnect this whole time. Oh, okay, yeah. If there was any questions or anything, just type it again. Just copy paste. I'll get to them later. Oh, Codex took out opening range. No, wait, it didn't. Oh, yeah, it did. Such a shoppy stock. Rackus, no volume, ADAS. So I'm gonna try something. This thing is already fading. Fuck it, never mind. Okay, TQQs are starting to go lower too. Marriott is still holding its uptrend on the 60-minute chart. Win is trying to break below this little, this yellow line, it has been surfing for a few weeks now. MGM, same thing, trying to break down on the 60-minute. RCL, pretty much all the cruise lines. These are all bear flags, just big dead cat bounces of the lows. DAL looks like shit. DAL looks real. It looks like death. This is the weakest of the airlines. I shorted some DAL too. This is the only individual stock I'm gonna short. Probably. It looks the weakest. This thing got rejected of this declining 20-day. This chart is not looking great. It couldn't bounce this all this time. The market bounced. This thing has just been going sideways. We'll see how these things play out. SPXL. I actually covered a quarter of a DAL. I did a little bit too much size. So I covered break even quarter. Let me put on my headset. I didn't have my headset on. That's why the sound was shitty. I'm sorry for that. Oh, WorkX. Time to cover some more. I still have this WorkX from yesterday. I covered tiny bit into the close, but since I only got a filled on a small size, I'm gonna cover half of what I have left here. It's a big move from where I shorted, or actually it's not that big of a move. I'll cover a third of what I had left. Damn, it's thin. I shorted with a late day yesterday. It showed relative weakness. It built a lower highs all day, and on the 60-minute had a perfect little breakdown here. So I had a very tight stop, and yeah, now it's looks like it's fading together with the markets. And now Tesla is trying to... really? Tesla? Now it found support. What the fuck is wrong with this thing? It showed such a relative weakness before, and now it's not anymore. Yeah, Rakus has buyout rumors. It's super thin. I don't really... I'm trying to put it on ignore. Vitos and EDNT. Let's see here. Oh man, so many growth stocks are having big days. Oh my god, SC is at new highs. I fucking hate this stock. What a shoppy stock. I can't believe the entries I had on some of these stocks, and they shook me out. Like SC, I was seeing at $45 and now it's at 53. What a fucking... Why am I getting shaken out of my positions? Why couldn't I catch one of these that went straight up? Yeah, Okta. Wow, Inseego is going straight up. Ku is going straight up, and Team Shui going straight up. Tandem is trying to break out today. Oh boy, every growth stock is up right now. It's kind of funny. It's a tale of two markets right now. It really is. You have these weak names, cruise lines, hotels, airlines, the car rentals are trying to break down, and all the growth stocks are up. Really a tale of two markets right now. Looks like I got stopped out of the opening range lows ad on Tesla. Tesla found support. It built another high low on the 60-minute chart. There's no trade there. I'll keep what I have from yesterday, and that's that. SPXL is weak, much weaker, or SPYs are much weaker than the Nasdaq, because many of these shit stocks are in the S&P 500, the ones that are breaking down. Damn it, INO or Codex. And now it's gonna go, I guess. The one time I don't buy it. I even had an alert on it. DAL near the lows of the day. SPXL lows of the day. QQQ near the highs of the day. Shui, yeah. This is a chaser's market, definitely. And maybe we'll get going, but I think a lot of people are gonna learn a hard lesson about chasing sooner or later. Like right now we are seeing something we haven't seen in a long time. Like all the growth stocks are going higher, and all the value stocks, whatever you want to call them, they're breaking down, all of them. So I don't know if we are finally ready for a pullback. Yeah, I mean it would be not... Yeah, exactly. If we can get a pullback sideways for a month or two, or you know, maybe not two, but a month, that would be a great thing. You know what, SPXL. If SPXL starts breaking below this 3148 area or whatever it is, I'll add more, because that would be the first kind of real trend break to the downside. Because during this run, this yellow line, the 20 period 60 EMA on the 60-minute chart acted as a support. Right, they've been acting as a support, and now it's stalling at this level, and soon it might act as a resistance. Like all this way down, the yellow line was a resistance area. So this is an important area here. If it can't bounce off this area, it's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be interesting. EMPH, yeah, wait, EMPH. I don't know what you're. Oh, you mean the breakout area? Yeah. There's a breakout area there. EMPH and SCDG. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Zoom taking out highs for the day. What's TDOC doing? Yeah, TDOC is not as strong. MGM, Marriott, 3. Okay. Yeah, like I've been cautious on the market for the past month. I'm getting even more cautious now, because we're really seeing a disconnect. Really, two markets. Something has to give. Because we can't have all these value stocks breaking down and the market's gonna hold up. There's no way. These growth stocks are not gonna hold the market up. But obviously it's early on the day, and a lot of things can happen. Obviously, they are really liking the CEMI as a virus play. Very thin stock. Yep, DAL is taking out lows. This is... I shouldn't have covered those that quarter size. I did 40,000 shares, and then I did the math. Like, I don't want to risk 60 cents on 40,000 shares. That's like 25k in risk.
So I covered a quarter. Because this is not really my bread and butter setup. I really don't short that much, like on like these kinds of bear flags, beaten down names. Oh, SPXL broke below that area. Oh shit. Hopefully I don't meet. Okay, I'm gonna be patient for the DAL breaking lower spot. 2, 3, 7. Okay. Or maybe I'm gonna be patient. Nah, okay, no, I'm not gonna add the SPXL now. Maybe later in the day if it has more. If it has built a range. Damn it, ADAS was a short opening range lows apparently. Codex going straight up. Okay, all right. I have a nice short allocation in my portfolio right now in a few things. I feel opening range can be the 1 minute, the 5 minute, the 10 minute, 15, 60, 30. It depends. I use all of them. But sometimes I ignore the 1 and minute and just look at the 5 or 60 minute virus plays. So no, I don't really use the 15 minute chart or candles, but it's pretty much a range, and above that get established early in the day, and above that is the opening range and highs, and below that is the opening range lows. And you can define the time frame. The concept is the same. Like if you think something is gonna go up, you need to wait for a range to build. You need to have some kind of a set stop. So that's why you wait for some kind of a range to build. And it's up to you what kind of time frame you want to use. So, okay, I'm probably not gonna do much. If I see some tight ranges later in the day on some of my these stocks I have on my watch list, or like SPXL, I'll add a bit more. But right now I'm happy with my short allocation. I have some DAL, I have some Tesla, SPX. I'm not gonna go crazy either way. Like if we are getting a multi-week pullback, there's gonna be a lot of money to be made on the short side. So I'm gonna do a scan. Wow, this Abbott. What the fuck? What a chart. Yeah, we're definitely seeing character change in the markets, in the underlying, in a way we haven't seen. Why not short the Nasdaq 100? Why ES over Nasdaq 100? What is your scan? I have a lot of scans. I have a lot of scans. I can't go through them right now. Like Nasdaq 100, are you talking about like QQQs, or what are you talking about? It's works. I need to cover some more works. This thing is finally going lower. Oh, NQ. Oh, it's futures, right? I don't know anything about them, so I can't comment. Oh, okay. I think there may be one more trade on the short side in some of these things later today. Have a great trading day, guys, and yeah, take care.
You'll get to your first million. You'll get there, trust me. And after you get to your first million, the second million will be easy. Trust me on that one. As long as you don't fuck it up. It all depends on you. Just focus on price action, focus on what the market is doing, what the market is trying to tell you.